Okay, I wasn't going to do a video on this one. It's an Athearn, and there's plenty of Athearn videos out there. But I thought, being I'm putting in a Digitrax DZ126T, new one, fairly new one, I guess. And the T is for tiny. And they say it'll work. So, being there's not much room in this thing, that's what we're going to try and do, is put this in there. I know I can get it in there. We'll see how it's going to work. And like I say, I thought I'd just throw this video out there, although there are plenty on Athearn. So those steps are pretty much the same. So we get this show on the road. I've already took the body off and pulled the motor out. And I've taken the bottom tab here and I've put it on the top, and vice versa. And yep, I have one of the springs take off, but with a high powered light, I found it. Didn't take me too long, about 5 minutes. So I was pretty lucky. Anyhow, that's out. So, and I got my tape already in. Like I said, I wasn't going to do this video, but I already got my tape in. And I think for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and run the stock headlight for the moment. And subject to change down the road. Alright. Let me close out here for a minute and get the wires stripped and get them tinned and get ready to put this thing together. I'll return. And actually I got them attached to the motor, and that's how I attach my wires to the motors, down on the front edge. That way it leaves this end of it open. Well, not that end, but you get my drift. And as everybody knows, this old piece, I figured I'd touch on it. You take that off, you don't need it anymore. The light on this thing, the light fixture, just snaps out, and your bulb comes out, and bulb's laying here. And the rubber mounts for this motor, this is in pretty good shape, so I didn't change them. And so I'll put it back in with the mounts that I have. And then I'll get my red and black wires fastened and go from there. Contrary, there we go. So guess we'll get this boat on moving here to show on the road. There's the first one. And the second one might be a little more difficult. And then maybe not. Just rock that motor back and forth and get it fastened down in there. There she is. Okay. Now what I'll do is take this red wire here, and you got to strip both ends, And I'll attach it here and here, and then I'll attach my decoder red wire to one of the ends, and for now the black wire will attach here to the front where it picks up the ground from the wheels. So I'm going to get after that, and I'll be back. Well, here we are. I've got my wires soldered, my reds and my black up here on the front. Like I said, I'm just going to run that for now. I'm running a regular headlight. And one thing I found out that I'm probably going to change is that headlight contraption there. It will stay lit front or backwards or sitting still unless you get rid of this thing and mount it a different way. But for now, you're going to see how that works out. But like I said, if the light stays lit all the time, then it's kind of not what I want, and I'd like to have a front and rear one. So I'll probably work on that down the road, and yeah, we'll see how that comes out, and if it looks like a worthwhile video on how I do it, I'll stick that on here. But from what I can tell, it's going to take pretty small LEDs for these headlights, and I'm missing, looks like a lens for the front. But anyway, let's throw this thing on the track here and let you have a look-see. Like I say, I kind of went on ahead with everything. I got my wires all together and taped, and I don't use a lot of tape on that motor. I don't want it to overheat. I don't know if it would or not, but I've heard mention of it, so we'll see how this is going to work out. Get it up here on the track. Some of these re-revers ain't worth much. Okay, let's leave the camera up there. And let's have a look-see at this thing operate. There's the headlight. And as you see, it's in the backward mode. And there's a forward mode. So it's going to work either direction. I can't turn it off. I've made that attempt, and it just don't go out. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to deal with until I change it. Right now I just want to make sure this little decoder was going to work, and it appears to. I'm going to put the body on it and mount it, take it out on the layout, and I'll give you a little shot of it out there as well. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do with it. Problem with working on the layout is you get it all clustered with junk. Guess I shouldn't call it junk, should I? Let's see what else we got going here. Get a little closer. See if I back up now. So there you go. Working like a champ. That's that Digitrax DZ126T. Thanks for watching.